These are the 15 most important MCQs that one has to keep in mind before boarding to any competitive exam such as the UPSC, IPBS, SSC or any state level exams. So I have with me today the 15 most important questions, the 15 most important aspects as well. You can actually call these as to be as the aspects as well. So the first question is, consider the following statements about the Mauryan Empire. So first option would be, it was based on Saptanga Rajya theory of administration. Second one is, it was introduced by Kautilya in Arthashastra. The third one was, Maya was one of the Saptanga theory. So which of these regarding those are actually articulated to be as the correct statement? So the correct option is the 1 and 2. That is, it was based on the Saptanga theory of administration and it was introduced by Kautilya in Arthashastra. So option 2 is correct as per the accords. Okay, now we'll move on to question 2. So question 2 says, arrange the following battles fought by Britishers in chronological order. So the first one is Anglo-Gurkha War. The second one is first Anglo-Sikh War. The third one is second Anglo-Maratha War, and the fourth one is fourth Anglo-Mysore War. So the correct option of the chronological order would be fourth Anglo-Mysore War. Next is the second Anglo-Maratha War, and the third one is Anglo-Gurkha War, and the fourth one is first Anglo-Sikh War. So the correct option would be option 1, that is 4, 3, 1 and 2. 4, 3, 1 and 2. So this is the two questions, and moving on to the third question. The third question over here. Now again, with reference to the communal award, which of the following statements is not correct? So there are two statements given here. First is, the British Prime Minister Stanley Baldwin declared the communal award after third round table conference. And the second statement is, award proposed to declare the depressed classes to be minorities and entitle them to reservation of seats. So these are the two statements with respect to or with regard to the communal statement, and the correct option is neither of these two. Neither of these two, both the statements are wrong. So the correct option in this sequence would be option 3, that is both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2. So which of the following, coming to the fourth question, we have which of the following statements regarding to the Gupta rule are correct? Civil and criminal laws were differentiated during this rule, and traders' guilds played a dominant role in trade and commerce. Now one thing one has to keep in mind that the thing which I have highlighted the most, like the communal award or the Gupta rule or the guilds, so these are the keywords, the key statements which will actually provide you to the key to any MCQs that one has to keep in mind. So these things will actually play a prominent role in selecting the most important virtue by which a candidate can actually eliminate a wrong answer as well. So actually, so coming to this question, that is the civil and criminal laws were differentiated during this rule, and traders' guilds played a dominant role in trade and commerce. So the correct option here in this accord is 3, that is both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2 are correct. So now moving on to the next question, that is the fifth question. Fifth question. Which of the following newspapers from pre-independence India were published in Hindi? There are 4 options for it. The first one is Hindu Prakash, the second one is Bharat Mitra, and the third is Amrit Bazar Patrika, and the fourth one is the Bombay Samachar. So the newspaper which was there before the pre-independence India, which was actually published in Hindi, was Bharat Mitra. So the correct option is option 2, Bharat Mitra. Now moving on to the option 6. Now which of the following statements with reference to the Gadkar movement are correct? So there are two statements which I have put it over here. I had actually missed those two vital statements, and I have actually made it a point to put it at the left side of the column. That is, Hardayal, Rasbihari Bose and Barkatullah were the leaders of this movement, and it involved the Punjabi immigrants on the west coast of North America. So the correct option is both the statements are correct with respect to the Gadkar movement. So the option would be both 1 and 2. Okay, now moving on to the seventh question. The seventh question is, which of the following statements about Velutampi are correct? Which of the following statements with regard to Velutampi are correct? He was the Diwan Dalawa of Travancore Empire. He led a rebellion against the British forces in Travancore, and Battle of Quailan was fought between British and Velutampi's men. So I'll articulate the question again. That is, which of the following statements about Velutampi are correct? So my option is all the three statements are correct in these records. So the first option was, he was the Diwan Dalawa of Travancore Empire, which is of course a valid point, and he led a rebellion against the British forces in Travancore. If you look at the previous history of Velutampi, you can actually, he led a battle against the Britishers in Travancore, and Battle of Quailan was fought between British and Velutampi's men. So all the three statements are correct with regard to the above statement given above. So the correct option is option 4. Option 4 is the correct option. So the next, moving on to the 8th question. The practice of sati was first referred to in which of the following inscriptions? The practice of sati was first referred to in which of the following inscriptions? The options provided are Nanegat inscription, Iran inscription, Marasor inscription, and Junagar rock inscription. The correct answer in this accord is Iran inscription. That is option 2. Option 2, Iran inscription. So the correct option here would be the option 2. So these are the 8 sort of questions that you will be finding in my part 1 of the most important MCQs for history.
ಅನ್ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. unacademy.com ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೀಪಕ್ ಚೌಹಾನ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈಲಿ ನಾನು ಹಿಂದೂ ಎಡಿಟೋರಿಯಲ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಡೈಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದೇ ಥರ MCQಸು, ಎಕನಾಮಿ ಮೇಲೆ MCQಸು, ಮತ್ತು ಪಾಲಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ MCQಸು, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ MCQಸು ಕೂಡ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಈ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು, 5 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದೀಪಕ್ ಚೌಹಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ವೀಡಿಯೋ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು.